Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Knitique Yarns here in Elk Grove, California, coming to you live on Tuesday after our big retreat. If you are not part of our private Facebook group, Knitique Collective, that's TIF, we should change that. People get so confused with it. But if you're not part of that, you should, if you want to see what the retreat's all about, that's going to be the one that you want to look at. We have so many people have posted pictures of the retreat and what it looked like. Someone took pictures of the merchandise. It's so cute. I loved that. Nice. I took 3 pictures. That's it. And it was Roxanne did a cheese tasting on our last night there, and everyone had brought like ports and wine and champagne, and I had champagne Monday morning, I don't know, Sunday morning. So good. It's so nice to be back in the boutique. So I'm excited to see you guys. Good morning, Sierra and Devin and Kathy and Deb. Great. What did Susan worked a lot this weekend?
I did.
What'd you do?
It was fun. I actually got a lot of knitting in. Yeah. Yesterday after I got home, I got a bunch of knitting in.
And did you get past the kink of the zagging instead of zigging?
Yes, I did. And I think last night / this morning, it finally cemented what I should be looking for as I knit so that I can stop screwing up. Now I find the mistakes right away instead of 4 rows later.
Okay, that'll be good in the class that we'll teach on what she's making. So Susan's making a
LYS Day Secret.
LYS Day Secret. You guys know we like to have samples and such. Hi, Deb. Carolyn Sanchez, Trish Basket, all my peeps that were at the retreat.
Hey, Sylvia. Hello.
Joyce is back. Joyce flew back to Las Vegas. Hi, Sylvia. You know what I thought was really cool? On Saturday, in the middle, like we open up in the morning with meditation and talking, and then everyone starts doing their own stuff. And all of a sudden, I can hear Susan's voice. And in the middle of the, at the retreat, probably 10 people were watching the show because they didn't want to miss it.
That's funny.
We tried to go live. It doesn't work on my phone because we're Knitique Yarns and I'm Knitique Yarns. So it didn't like that. So I don't know how to fix that. I guess I could have gone in and changed it. And then Crystal tried to do it, but she had to change her settings, and then I don't think you saw that she was trying to get in. So
bummer.
Yeah, good morning.
It'll pop up here sometimes saying so-and-so wants to join a video, and a lot of times I'm sure that's an accident because
you're like, no, thank you.
Yeah.
Who are you? And who wants to come?
Right.
For those of you who went to the retreat, what's one word you could say about it?
Peaceful.
I love that word. It is. The grounds are peaceful.
They are beautiful. We walked around the whole thing.
Oh, you did?
The labyrinth. And
I love that. Oh, yeah, that's good.
Sat out under the trees.
Yeah. Peaceful. It's on, I think, like 35 acres that are all manicured. That is 2 full-time people's job to maintain that place. Oh, so nice. No, so nice to see everyone. Susan and Karen came up on Sunday. We opened the boutique on Monday for people. Oh, Roxanne said inspiring. Brenda says uplifting, fulfilling. It was great. It's all the ings.
Yeah.
All the ings. It was great. I loved it. It was exactly what I needed. And I went to bed early. Like at 9 o'clock, I'm like, I'm out. I was so tired. And we were taking naps during the day. Like we had an afternoon nap. It was just great.
Nice.
Nancy, you need to go next year. People are flying in. We had someone from upstate New York, Pennsylvania, Colorado, Las Vegas, all over this area, the Bay Area. It was great. Good morning, everyone. Start saving now. It's really not that expensive. I'm like, you could save $75 a month and you'd have enough for next year. So $75 a month. Just give it out of your account. No one will know. All right. We're going to talk about the monthly prize. We are halfway way to, there's 15 more days to enter into this. Oh my gosh, these clear bags selling like cupcakes. We love them. I love all the fun prizes in here. I'm just going to leave that there. Look at me get everything out. All right, we're going to start with the bag first. This is the clear tote. It comes in many different colors. Blue, black,
Paper
taupe,
pink,
gray. It holds everything that you need. Great if you're going to the beach, right? Like you want to put your towel in here, zip it up, and still see what you have. You could put like the nice things in here, your phone, your wallet, that type of stuff. It's going to go in here. This could be a crossbody, a shoulder bag, unclip it, and it comes an accessory bag. Good morning, Tatiana. Your sister's coming later. Good morning, Sharon Peterson. And hello, Carolyn. Nancy, it's going to be in April of next year. I don't have the dates quite yet. I mean, I do, but I can't.
They're not in the head.
They're not in my head yet at all. All right, we'll do the accessories, class supply tin, everything that you need to knit and crochet, on the go, in your car. Oh my gosh, we had funny would you rathers or knit or nay. Like yes is knit, nay is the other. What was the other one? I don't know. We had some. Oh dang it! You know who I just saw? UPS.
Oh,
I think it's only one.
that means another box, you guys.
I thought all that was for us.
Another box is exciting.
Yeah.
So while she's doing that, we've got
That's only from 7 years ago or 10 years ago.
a jar of soap
Yeah, thanks.
and the Celebration scent. I always want to say flavor, but it is scent. Very, very mild, very nice. Soak is the best. We've got our cute little chickie in a heart. Ooh, Easter's right around the corner, you guys.
Thank goodness. There's only one box. I was like, I saw like 15 boxes.
Oh.
I'm like,
He only brought one in. Okay.
All right, what have you done?
We did the soak and the little
Awesome.
chick blah words.
I mean, Easter, I think it's Sunday.
I think so, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Is
And my
it?
bra
No,
or
it's gotta be
makeup.
2 weeks.
That's right,
geez.
Sharon. That was one of ours. If you
That's
had to not do with one, what would it be, bra or makeup?
I would do without makeup.
So many people were like, bra, who cares? I think that was Sharon. I love that. All right, we also have this great container to hold some of your stitch markers. You can fit one of the little snips in there, some tapestry needles. I love that it magnets. It's pretty fabulous. We have 2 beautiful balls of Noro Natsumiki. This is a summer yarn, spring summer. It's cotton, silk, and polyamide, a 60-25-15 blend, over 528 yards per barrel ball. So you have 2 of those. What is that? 1,056.
It's a number.
It's a number. We've got 3 fabulous patterns that you can do with this. We'll start. Where do you want to start?
At the top.
At the top, this is Riviera Grande, which is one of Anna's patterns. So fabulous. It's knit sideways here, and then you pick up your stitches and knit down. Anna knit this on the knitting machine. So if you are a machine knitter, you can do that, but the instructions are for hand knitting. We also have Oncidium, which is one of our convertible wraps that uses a 1x1 cable stitch, otherwise known as a twist. And then we have Light as a Feather, which is a 6x64-inch scarf, which I love that one. I like the chevron pattern. It's like little diagonals, so I love that. You have enough in this one, honestly, to do this one or this one and this one, right? So you could do 1, 2, or this one. If you need more yarn, we have more of this in the store. You can order more.
Yep.
Pretty easily. How do they get entered to win?
Every time you make a purchase, you get 1 entry per transaction, and we'll add them up and do the drawing on Thursday the 1st.
Mm-hmm. With Karen and Susan.
Karen and Susan humor show.
Humor show?
Comedy show.
Oh, yeah,
Otherwise,
for
humor
sure.
comedy.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, Sharon. I love this. I like seeing, I'm glad everyone had a great time at the retreat. So that was super fun. All right, our daily show. We have two beautiful skeins of a retired yarn called Tapestry. It's 70% wool, 30% soybean protein fiber. And it's a single ply. You can definitely see that the soybean is the lighter of the strands, and it is a very really pretty striped yarn. There's quite a bit of yarn in here, but one lucky winner is going to get this prize with the pattern barber pole. This is, I think you have enough to do the small and the medium.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yep, so the small or the medium, it'll work. Do that for you. It's knit on a size 10 needle because we like our cowls to be kind of loose and drapey. They fit over your head. You have enough to do the gaiter, which is 24 by 10, or the necklace length, which is 32 by 6. This has cables on it, but they're not perfect, right? Like they go this way and then the next one goes this way in a different. So they're kind of an asymmetric, I guess you would call it.
Offset.
Offset, thank you. How you get entered to win for this? Oh, Patty Palmer says she loved making that. Devin says super pretty pattern. Hold on. Oh, it is. It does get stuck. This is just sometimes one of more than 200 patterns that are available on our Ravelry website. How you get entered, it's all through engagement, doesn't cost you a penny, just a little bit of time. Every time you hit an emoji, you are going to get one entry per emoji.
Every comment is going to get you 5 entries. The quickest way is click that arrow in the bottom corner of your screen, and you can share to your story. Click it again, you can share to your friends. And when you do that, you come back and say shared to and where. Then you can come back and do it again as many times as you choose. And technology, there we go. You can type in your note there. Every time you do a share, come back and tell us shared to and where, and you'll get a huge amount of entries for all those. You get 11 per share and comment.
All right. Oh, I love that. Patty Palmer says one of her first patterns.
Oh, nice.
Now, for those of you who have been knitting with us for a while, what is the name of our first Knitique pattern? Anyone know? You know.
I know. I'm not going to answer because
that
doesn't seem fair.
Yeah. Anyone know what the name of our first one? I can give you guys hints. It starts with a SH.
Yep.
And it's a scarf.
Yep.
And it's a free pattern on Ravelry. I feel like there's a lag, so I'm giving a minute for the lag to hit. It's got increases, decreases, knits, and purls. Yes, Roxanne. It's called the Sheared Scarf. I'm going to pop it up here so you guys can download it into your Ravelry library.
Putting it in the comment. Oh, yeah. Brenda got it.
Brenda got it.
Of course, Brenda got it. Oh, Elizabeth was close. SH.
Yeah.
And a scarf-ish.
Mm-hmm. The Sheared Scarf. It's free on Ravelry. You guys can all download it. It's a great worsted weight project. Beautiful out of Noro.
Really pretty.
Really, 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 really pretty. All right. Based off of Saturday's video with Karen and Susan, let's see. Who is the lucky winner of this fabulous prize? Nancy Ingwerson.
Congratulations, Nancy. These are staring at me while we were looking at the video. Cute little strawberry stoppers. So if you win and you're local, next time you come in, let us know you have a prize, and we'll get it from the cabinet. And Nancy, you are not local, so next time you place an order, let us know in the notes you have a prize, and we will include it in your pretty pink package. If you guys don't have some of these spinner rings yet, these things are phenomenal.
I saw you wore yours to
I
the
do.
retreat.
I have two of them, and I wear them quite often, but I forgot to get them out of my bag this morning.
I do love them. It's kind of a little, I don't want to say it's a fidget ring, but it really does kind of.
Basically, it is, yeah. Neither one of us has them on today.
I know, because I normally wear mine on my middle finger. How many of you like that type of fidgety type of stuff?
I love these.
Yeah. Oh, nice, Trish. Her mom requested a scarf. She'll go download it.
Awesome.
Thank you, Marcia. This is my thing with our patterns. They may look hard, but they're taken to the lowest common denominator, so they're not actually hard. We have a couple that are spicy, but we don't really do those very often. They're not my favorites. All right, I wanted to share a little bit of the retreat with you guys. You will see that over the next week. Little bits of the retreat. Now, this is something that was meant to go out on the retreat, and we forgot. So we're going to do this one first. Did you post your link?
I will.
We had one of the things, everyone gets a gift at the end of the retreat. And this year, I was so smart. I put them in like silk blossom bags so no one saw what it was. So I love that. Right one? Yeah, you did. Okay. All right. So here are, you guys know I love stitch stoppers. I use them when I'm traveling a lot because I'll put a couple projects in. And these were some of the ones that were supposed to be for the retreat, and I failed to put them out. It was, when I say we set up a shop, we set up a shop there. It was pretty fabulous. These are stitch stoppers that say, this one is, there's, both sayings are on both of them, but it says, embrace the present and create a, I can't read that. Let me see one. Can you see it? It's upside down. Oh, bright future. Yeah. I was like, I could not see that if my life depended on it. How does it work? I'll show you. One moment. We talked about this at the retreat. One of the things is affirmations work really well, especially if you see them in the morning and at night. So it's nice to be able to, so when you're knitting, just pick these up. It just reiterates what you are doing.
Nancy, we can help you get a clear bag for the beach. Just give us a call after the video.
Right.
Place your order online. Just search clear tote and they will come up.
Yep. So embrace the present and create a bright future. In the midst of, the things that bog us down, it's nice to have a reminder that we're in charge of all of this. All right. Next on here. You know what? I think instead of having them straight up, I'm going to put it down. This.
Oh.
Right?
Yeah.
It's easier to show that way. All right. So next in the lineup, we have Darling, just believe in yourself. You got this. They have a little boy there. So yes, you can hear her entertaining him.
You hear the kid.
All right. So we tried to do a couple that were like feel good, continue to help yourself, remind in the midst of things when you could get bogged down that you got this. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Good idea. Joyce says, make sure when you save to go to the retreat to save for purchases only.
Also,
yeah, sorry. Here's another one, which I love this. I'm really authenticity. I love. So here is another one. These are actually on my needles right now. So this is a Be Real, Not Perfect.
Things are pretty awesome.
I love them. I'm wondering how many of you are using stitch stoppers?
I Should use them more often.
Oh, no, I know. When I don't have them and things fall off the needles, I'm a little irritated at myself. All right, here's the other one. Oops. Handmade with love.
Little yarn balls, some knitting needles with hearts on them.
I love that.
Very cute.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So here we go. These are the new stitch stoppers that were for the retreat, but I forgot. So you are lucky. Nancy, we can save one of each for you. That is not a problem. I love it, love it, love it. All right, so that is item number 1.
Trish says all the time, Kathy says I have them. Kathy, does that mean you use them or you just have them and forget to use them?
Or they use them.
Brenda says I am now.
It really changes, like things falling off, and that happened at the retreat. There were many times, even if people are using them, they set them down for a second and then whoop, it goes.
Sorry, guys.
It goes away. Oh, this is really interesting. We're going to have to do a, write a note real quick.
Angelus, you've never bought them. You definitely need some. They are fantastic. Kathy, you forget. That is unfortunate because, well, when your stitches fall off, it's not fun.
No.
No. And it definitely happens.
All right.
Even when we think, I got this, and then you slip or the dog jumps on you or something, and you're like, oh,
exactly.
Oh, Lisa's got 6 bottle babies. You're busy.
Oh, my goodness. All right. Next in the lineup, we're going to do the Q Blue. I was trying to do it in like Pig Latin, and I was like, oh, you really can't do that one. I did. Now we do like Pig Latin in front of Everly.
Oh, funny.
Because, it's just easier. And my kids don't know it, but I'm talking to the other grandma, and she's like, look at you go. And they know something. I'm curious how many people know this. My friend, it's called Double G. And it's another, it's another type of language. I don't even know who made it up, but I have someone I knew a long time ago. She could fluently speak it in like get a goo. Would it be did you get a goo? I can't do anymore. Wow. I could never pick it up, and she's like, "How come you can't do it?" I was like, "Okay, first of all, you're 20 years older than me, and she learned when she was a kid."
Yeah.
All right, who is ready for more fun accessories?
I love these.
This is a brand new blue Q bag. I'm in love with these bags because to me, they're not just knitting projects. They're Trader Joe's, the grocery store. What I do is I put all of them in here.
Right.
And my new trick of putting them under my front seat, I remember every single time what it is. So this is the beautiful hummingbirds. Let me pop it open. I thought it was different on both sides. It is. Here's one of the things that I like. It's plastic. It's not cardboard. It's a plastic one. It opens it up. There's a pocket for important things. I like the handles like this or shoulder strap like that. This is the really big bag. It's under $15. This is made out of 95% recycled material. And they have designed it that the smaller bags go inside the bigger bags for instant organization. This is considered a shopper, which I love that. And 1% of the sale of Blue Q bags supports environmental initiatives around the globe.
Nice.
Isn't that great? All right.
So it's the same on both sides?
It could be. It's hard to see both sides. Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah, it is.
But these are webbed and they're nylon and they're thicker, so you can really hold them in your hand nicely. as my kids got older, I would always give them bags, or my friends, for Easter baskets and stuff.
Yeah.
So and you guys know about this hype about the Trader Joe's pastel mini bags. In Elk Grove, it was like around the corner. And then on the way up to the retreat, they had them at the Trader Joe's there. So I picked up one for my daughter and my daughter-in-law, one for me, one maybe for Everly. And my daughter, her eyes, she's like, oh my God, how did you get those? I said, I waited in line a long time for you. I didn't. They were there. Because this store was better. It could only be 4. You could only have 4 per person.
Oh, they've been limiting them?
Yeah. Oh, people were filling their whole shopping carts full of them. It was ridiculous. I don't know.
People are crazy.
They can make money off of everything.
I just need one.
Yes. Okay, this may be my favorite bag that we got in. I love the hummingbirds because they remind me of my mom. But this one is just so beautiful.
Love this one.
Right? If you need a little bit of spring sunshine, this would be a nice little May flowers bag that you can gift yourself. Just have one of your kids put it on the front porch, ring the doorbell, and there you go. We've got that. This is one of the zippered ones, which I love. We transported quite a few things in one of the bigger ones like this.
These bags are phenomenal. I have at least, I think I have 3 of these.
I like the zip on it. This is called, hold on, I want to make sure I tell you the right name. Hold on. Let me get my eyeballs on. This is the shoulder tote, and the design is Blossom.
I will admit, all these flowers up here and over here on the side, I see Cookie Monster eyes.
This one?
Yes.
Morning Glories. I was like, that's a Morning Glory.
Yeah.
But, I mean, look at how realistic these are.
These bags are phenomenal.
Some of them are actual pictures, and some are artistic. Like this, you can see that's a picture. Or someone's an amazing artist. Right. That could be true, too. But there's tulips and roses. There's morning glories. There's Gerber daisies.
Roses. Absolutely beautiful.
Carnation. I saw delphinium. So here's the delphinium right here. I just think what a sweet little gift. And having it zip at the top. And this one's really cool. The zipper tabs are on the outside, so you can hold it really easy and pull up and over. Whoops. There needs to be stuff in it.
Yes, it's much easier when there's something in it.
So there we go. That is the shoulder tote. We've got the hummingbird bag. There's more. Oh my God, Lisa. Have we got?
Oh, yes.
These are what they call the lunch bags.
This is my favorite one.
I love this one. I could see. Yeah.
Yeah.
These are the seagulls. And it says, I'm here to steal your snacks.
It's so
and I love the French fry in the mouth, yes. And his foot's on the fry.
It's so funny.
We have another one, and these are super affordable, under $13. Again, recycled. You can use them for your lunch bags, small projects. You can wash them. I've even, when something got spilled on the inside, I threw it in the washing machine on General Cycle. It handled it really well. So this bag might be full of puppies.
You can fit a clipboard in here with your project. These are definitely project bags for me.
You're like, how do you know that, Susan?
Because I do it all the time.
Oh my gosh, I didn't see this. Did you know this?
No, hold on, let me. So cute. It might be full of puppies.
It is full of puppies.
What's in the seagull?
I know, is there?
French fries?
There are. Oh my God, look at that. Oh,
that's hilarious.
Hilarious.
That's funny.
And last but not least, for all the peeps out there that love their felines, we have this bag might be full of kittens.
There you go, Lisa.
What a great gift for people you work with that are cat people. Look at all the cats.
So cute. And they're light colored, so you can see inside the bag really well.
Yeah. As I get older, I hate to say that.
Yeah.
Being able to see easily makes a big difference. Let me kind of pull these over so you can see everything. All right, we have more. I'm into giving practical gifts lately. And I feel like
useful is good.
Useful is good. It helps with like things that are you need to use again and again. And we have had this product in multiple times. We sell out every single time, and they're 2 cents.
We do sell out really quickly.
Really quickly. This is by Bouquet, and I'm a delicate F flower.
I'll zoom in some so you guys can
Right. New there's quite a few new ones. This one right here is hibiscus with a little bit of vanilla. I like the tubing. I think it continues to speak the message towards women or anyone else who loves a really fun scent. Super nourishing blend of shea butter, almond oil, and vitamin E. No parabens, sulfates, phthalates, or dyes. Made in Canada.
I like that they're not in plastic.
I know. So we've got the hibiscus with a little vanilla. We have honeysuckle with marigold and wild freesia. Ooh, I want to smell that one. That's a new one. English rose with clover. I was thinking Karen with clover.
Yeah.
And elderflower. This is a new one. Seagrass and salt flower with jasmine. Vanilla orchid with amber and rosewood, and lavender with a little bit of lemon. None are overpowering. They have a really nice, clean scent. And one of the things I really love about them, I'm going to drop the link just to that. You don't have it because we put Bouquet all together. But I'll drop the link just to the puppy one's gone. Wow. Let me see. Let me check real quick about that.
Well, she's looking that up.
Let me push that out of the way.
I try to unzoom for you guys, and then things go crazy, and I have to redo the screen.
We've got the sassy sneaker socks.
I love the colors on that one.
I love this one. This is the one I got one.
Yeah.
No shit. I'm dramatic, right? I think this is great for the husbands.
Yep.
I like this one. Dragons, wizards, and stuff. This is a new one. Crazy cat dude.
That's really cute.
And last but not least, we have holy shit
cats. Lots of cats. They're so cute.
All right.
Let's see the other side. Here we go. Cute little kitties. Says Bouquet. This one's like a Siamese. He's got his little shaded paws and tail and ears. They're so cute.
Real quick.
Well, she's looking. We have our Easter chocolates 25% off right now, you guys. There's only a few left. Perfect for the Easter basket.
That's great. You guys did good on those.
And our really cute little felted pouch with the beehive and the bees on them. Let me move my cup here. Just do this real quick. These guys are perfect for the Easter basket. A little Easter bunny with his little heart balloon. Got
there
that
is
in red and purple and this beautiful cerulean color. And my favorite is the a llama or an alpaca. Where's Fran? I need to ask her again. Okay, hold on, Brenda. We're working on it.
All right. There are I am working on it right now. I think it'll take a second.
And look, one more fluffy bunny. So cute. Angela says, cute, crazy cat dude. Yeah, that is funny. These kitty cats. Oh my gosh, he's smoking a pipe.
Okay, I fixed it. Patty Palmer, the puppies are available. And there's another one that we had at the retreat that's hysterical. This one.
Yeah, should I show them?
Yeah, you can show them. There we go. That is another one that we had at the retreat. It's so important to stay hydrated.
Those bags are awesome.
All right. Over the next couple of weeks, you guys will see something from the retreat just about every day. There was lots of really fun products that we did. Really exciting to showcase new products and see everyone. It was fun to see how excited people were. There was stuff that sold out in minutes. Not to worry, there's one line that we'll be bringing in for LYS Day that you guys will get to see all the sold out stuff. It's already making its way across the country to us. So one of the things that I wanted to talk about also are these adorable mini pop-up club cards by Fresh Cut Paper. I went to buy cards recently, and regular cards are anywhere from $7.99 to $9.99 now.
Oh my goodness.
Like the fancy ones are like $12.99 to $14.99. So I wanted to showcase, since we're getting around Easter and springtime, it's a perfect time to send a little pop-up bouquet to someone you love. I'll have you talk about the strawberry one, because that's actually what's sitting right there. Oh my God, this looks great, what Karen did.
Oh yeah, and then there's a couple more right here.
Mm-hmm.
So these strawberries are just blooming all over. You've got flowers, you've got ripe strawberries, some that need a little more time. Fantastic. And on the back of these new ones, they've got a QR code that will tell you how much postage you need.
Which is fabulous.
We've also got a orchid oasis. So pretty. And it really doesn't matter which way you face it, because it's the same on both sides. So wherever you put it, you're going to have something pretty to look at. And the rose is one of my favorites. So pretty.
I love the smell of this flower. I don't currently have it in my garden.
The lilac, yeah. Mm-hmm. In the previous house we lived in, there was one in the backyard. It was really, really nice. Yeah, why haven't we put one in our current house? I don't know.
To be determined.
Yeah.
And last but not least, in this, I'll turn this so you guys can see more. This is the Japanese cherry blossoms.
So pretty.
And there's a few more up in the top. Susan can come over and give you a quick whirl of those.
There's a small butterfly one right there.
Oh my gosh, I love this display she did. Great, great. You can tell the store's been Karen'd.
Yeah. Festive tulips. We've got small and large. English daffodils. This one's pretty, the pumpkin harvest. Just call it orange.
There is also a little love note that you can write in them. So you're not actually writing on the plant, but I think it's really nice if you have someone who may be, let's just say, in like a retirement home, or they're in the hospital. It's just a sweet little gift that brings them joy. Everyone loves pop-ups, whether it's pop-up cards, pop-up books. It's something exciting, and they don't have to water it or take care of it. Oh my goodness. Carolyn includes crochet doilies to set the flower vase on. That's a fantastic. You'll have to share what pattern is on there.
Ooh, the giant hummingbird one. We have a sample I'll show you. Come back up here. Here's the giant hummingbird.
Let's see. I'm fixing the other issue. We had a, oops.
Elizabeth sent them to somebody that loved them. They are fantastic.
I think she's talking about this one. 1 second. So sorry, everyone. We definitely had a little snafu-y.
These are the only Snapsack bags we have left. If anybody is wanting one, don't wait.
Really? That's fabulous.
Yeah, 2 of those and 1 of the purple, maybe 2 of the purple sets.
Let me do one more. Can you drop the link for Blue Q again?
Yes.
So sorry, you guys. We noticed some of the product
I think it's still on my screen. Should
was
still be there.
not in the way it needs to be. So I'm doing a quick little
With our spring theme, we've
fancy
got
schmancy.
a butterfly magnetic shawl pin. This one is my new favorite right here. I think we sold the last purple one, but this one is blue. And then we've got this very pretty rainbow one back there. Quick look at our soap. We have more on a different shelf, but you can see we have it in 2 sizes. I don't remember the measurements, but it's pretty awesome. And some vegan clutch wallet / wristlet. I love this color here. My mom would have been all over this one. Oh, here's one that's open. I don't know if I can zipper on one hand. Here we go. Little zipper pocket inside. Room for your cards and whatever else you want to put in there. You can fit a cell phone in there.
Hold on.
Let's see. Karen was here. We'll take a quick look.
Oh, yeah. Show them the display because that's pretty fabulous.
All the flowers right here. Very fun. That one there.
You know, this is kind of a turkey when you need to go backwards.
Yeah. We got our Perry blanket up there. We've got some kits for that. Give you guys a little bit of a tour here while she's fixing that. It's our cumulus wall. And our Rios.
And there we go. All right. I think everything's fixed. All right. Thank you for being patient, but everything seems to be in now. Some of it was, we do a trick where we receive everything but deactivate it, the stuff that's going to the retreat. So, or it's not available, you know, so that it's a surprise.
Yep.
So everything should be in, the fresh cut cards, the shoulder bags are in, the socks. I think we got it all, which is amazing. So. All right, let's talk about what I'm wearing. I put this on. Susan picked it up for me, which was so generous because I have this great pink dress on underneath. And I was like, what's the name of it? This is Fuchsia Fusion. I know, I can't even. It's made out of the mohair ombre, Art Yarn's mohair ombre. It takes 1 package to do this. You can knit it on a size 10 needle. So the nice thing is, if you want easy knitting, this is it for you. This is knit a row, purl a row, and you can see when I transition to the next color, you'll start to see like the orange and pink. You could just tie them all together and it would be more of a stripe instead of this goes to the next. What isn't this? Look how long this is. I think these are great for traveling because you can scrunch it up. When I mean tiny, like you could do it tiny. It becomes a scarf pretty easily, like that. You can do it as a shoulder wrap. And honestly, I like it with the wrong side out sometimes because it shows that pearl side. You can see the striping's a little bit more blended, but this is silk mohair hand painted by Iris's team. We do have this colorway in stock. It's bold, it's bright, it's all kinds of happiness. All right, let me show you. I like what you're wearing. That's a cute little small cowl.
I had to dig deep this morning to find something I haven't worn for a while. So this is the Belle cowl, B-E-L-L-E. I think this is Alexandra. I don't think it's Merino Cloud.
I think it is.
Yeah.
Vintage.
Yeah. Very cute. It's that bandana style we like with a seam on the back side. This was before I started stopping my seam here. Mm-hmm. But it still works. I love this one.
I love it. And this is going to look good in any style, whether it's self-striping or variegated.
Anything.
Boy, this maybe Olga would want to knit that for one of the LYS Day yarns that came in.
Is that what's over there?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got to go cast on. I'll see you guys later.
Right? All right. We just hope you guys enjoyed our show today, and we want to thank you. We hope any money you had to give today, since it's April 15th, was less than you thought, and we can't wait to see you tomorrow. Have an amazing day. Bye-bye.